Thanks and welcome to another Farm Credit preseason coaches interview with Tally Morrow, the head volleyball coach of the St. Francis Indians here in St. Francis. Coach, welcome to the program, and tell us briefly what you expect this year.
I expect we will be competitive, and I think people will not be sure what's going to happen when we enter the gym.
All righty, folks, if you want to know more about St. Francis volleyball, all you need to do is go to openspacessports.com. We'll give you more information about St. Francis volleyball. Coach, let's talk about your team this year. How many kids you got out?
Right now I have 17. I expect a couple more might be out by today.
All righty. As you prepare for this upcoming season, when you talk about leadership on a team, I think most coaches are interested in leadership. Kids will step up. Who would that be for you?
I've got Bailey Merklin. She's a senior, and she plays some front row time, and she is an excellent leader. Allie Schlepp is also a returning letter winner, and she's a senior as well, and those two should step up and show the way. What
about strength for your team, would you say? I mean, when it comes to passing the ball or setting it or maybe hitting it, obviously, what would be your strength, do you think, as far as a team?
Sure. Well, I only lost one player last year, so I've got a returning squad, and they will be the same team next year as well, pretty much. And our strengths are definitely serving in our defense. So our defense will be pretty strong this year.
How frustrating is it to you as a coach when kids, your players, don't get the serve in?
Sure.
How difficult is that?
It's difficult, but we work really hard to make sure that they clear that mistake out and they are able to move past it and not allow it to affect the next play.
When you look at your schedule as an example, and you go to a couple of tournaments every year, what's your schedule overall look like for your team?
Our schedule is also always very strong. Sometimes I wish they ranked us on strength of schedule, but we play some very tough teams. We play several teams who go to the state tournament every year, and so there's no question that we are often the underdog when we enter the gym, and we would like to change that and have some really good wins this year.
The Northwest Kansas League, who do you think might be the favorite there?
Hoxie is usually the favorite. Oberlin has a new coach, so we'll see what they have this year. But those two and Atwood, they're usually some of our top rivals. But the ones we enjoy playing very, very much. So they challenge us and make us better.
You've had a year now where Sharon Springs and Dighton, I think, have been in the league along with Greeley County out of Tribune. How did those schools coming into the league affect the competition of the league, do you feel?
Oh, they raised the standard. They are very competitive, very respectable teams, and we're happy to have them for one thing, but they make us work hard, and we've had a few wins with them, but we usually come in having to work really hard to beat them.
I sense that, Tally, for you, you're enjoying it as much as you ever have. Is that a fair characterization?
I am. We've had a great start so far. So,
all right, listen, Good luck to you. Looks like an exciting year coming up. We'll follow the St. Francis Indians. Good luck to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for joining us here on Open Spaces Sports from St. Francis, Kansas. This is Rich F.